Good morning, Meshach. It is Thursday, August 4th. Oh my gosh, it's already August, and today I forgot my tripod, so you're going to be getting me leaning over for this video. So today I was thinking about what I was going to do for my video, and then I realized something incredible. John Green is a sellout. Now, hold on. You might be surprised to hear me say that because I'm a huge fan of John Green. So much so that I've made it a part of my personality, and this whole YouTube channel is kind of based on John and Hank Green's thing. I even made a video about his really awesome book that he commented on, and I was super happy about that. So why am I calling him a sellout? Well, because he is. I just realized that I could use a sponge to raise the camera, so that's what we're doing now. Yeah, so why is John Green a sellout? Well, I don't have to convince you because he will tell it to you himself. He says all over the place that he wants those sponsorships and he wants nothing more than to talk about brand deals on his podcasts and videos and stuff. If I'm not feeling lazy during editing, I'll put a clip of that in right here.
I want to sell out so bad, and you don't. You genuinely don't want to sell out. It's so annoying. You guys don't know about this because you don't have to deal with Hank in private, but Hank will never sell out even in tiny little delightful ways. It's super annoying.
And if I am feeling lazy, then I just look stupid. Okay, so John Green is a sellout, but what does that have to do with you, and what does that have to do with me? Why am I making a video about it? I'm not making a video about it. I'm making a video about the awesome coffee club, which I recently joined. Look at it, isn't it so cool? It's so cool. It has great branding, nice simple minimalism, minimalistic look. And you can't smell it, but it smells great. That's right, in this video, I'm going to be a sellout. I'm going to advertise the Awesome Coffee Club to you in the hopes that John Green will check out this video and in the hopes that he will stick around to the end. John, if you're listening, hi. Yeah, so, one hiccup in my plan to make awesome coffee in this video, I don't have a coffee maker. I mean, I have a Keurig, but I don't think that counts as a coffee maker, so we're going to have to improvise a little bit. Yeah, Google said the first step to making some coffee if you don't have a coffee maker is to just boil some water, which sounds like it makes sense to me, so that's what I'm doing. So while that is boiling, let me tell you about the Awesome Coffee Club, purchasable at awesomecoffeeclub.com. Once again, that's awesomecoffeeclub.com. Okay, here's the pitch. It's coffee, and it's good coffee, and it's also good for the world. It is modeled after the Awesome Socks Club, which is another thing where you get awesome socks and also the money goes to charity. But importantly, you can get 1 or 2 bags of coffee delivered to your doorstep monthly, and you can either get it in whole bean or pre-ground depending on what your needs are. And the whole process from getting the bean to getting it to your door is good. Look, I don't know all the details because I'm not a dork, but if you want to know all the details, I'm sure that John or Hank Green would be willing to explain them to you. But here's what it says on their website. We work directly with small farmers collectives in the Tolima region of Colombia. That means that they're just working with and paying farmers directly instead of using a middleman, because often that screws over the farmers. Awesome coffee beans are grown in communities that are actively working to eliminate deforestation and engage in regenerative agriculture. That's awesome. The environment is a huge priority to me, so anything I can do to support environmentalism is something I'm going to do, and one of the reasons that I purchased Awesome Coffee. And the compensation, we pay higher than market rates for awesome coffee beans, and we guarantee a minimum payment to farmers even if market rates drop. That means that they can't be screwed over randomly like other big coffee manufacturers do. Now, I've already had this coffee before because I wanted to make sure that I was recommending a genuinely delicious coffee, and I think I'm doing just that. It tastes really good. Granted, I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but Meshach, you are. And you could be drinking this pretty delicious coffee for a pretty reasonable price and be helping the world at the same time with every cup that you drink. So instead of getting a shitty black cup of coffee that you get from 7-Eleven or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, you could save that money and spend it instead on awesome coffee, available at awesomecoffeeclub.com. Once again, awesomecoffeeclub.com. John, if you're watching, how am I doing? You've done brand deals before, but I never have. This is my first time trying to advertise a product. And awesomecoffeeclub.com. Anyways, our water is boiling, so let's go continue with the process. Okay, my Lord and Savior Google Christ says that I'm supposed to be putting a couple of teaspoons of coffee in here. This is not how you're supposed to make coffee. If you have a coffee maker, it's better to do it that way. I've done it that way before, and it's better. I also made it with an espresso thing, and this is not espresso, but it worked out. It was fine. There's a difference, right? Anyways, this smells like coffee, but it says to put it back on to the flame for a little bit and let it set for like 2 minutes, and then I need to let it cool, and then we're gonna have some awesome coffee. Okay, so you might be thinking, Sam, why are you advertising someone else's coffee? Well, there are a couple of good reasons. One, it's charity. It's a good cause because you should just get it, and if you drink coffee, there's no reason why you shouldn't be using that habit to support good things in this universe. There are corporations which use their money for themselves, and there are corporations that use their money for helping the world. And I think it is better if you land on this side. And reason number 2, also charity. I'm trying to get the attention of the Green Brothers so that they can help us out with our charity event, which is going to take place in in the fall. Brothers Green, if you don't know, which you definitely don't, Sam and Meshach has been active for a little over a year and a half, and in our first year we did a charity event, so we're trying to do charity events every single year. And this year I want to go bigger and I want to go better, and so I'm trying to get the attention of you so that you can maybe lend us a tweet or a TikTok come this fall. If you are interested in this trade deal, there's literally nothing in it for you outside of the fact that I just advertised your coffee, which, you know, maybe I should have waited to do until... Anyways, it's mostly a joke, but if either of you does end up seeing this, it would be really cool if I got the support of some of my idols to help out our charity event. So leave a comment, or if you're interested, you could actually email us via the email in the description of this video. Last year we helped raise money for Save the Children, which I think is a really awesome cause, and it's an organization that you guys have worked with in the past. But I also think your project in Sierra Leone is a really cool one, and I would love to contribute in any little way that I could, and I think that our charity project this year could be aimed towards that. Like I said, I don't expect either of the Green Brothers to watch this, but if you do, leave a comment, email us, whatever. I'd love to get in contact to help better the world. Let's go try some coffee. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Oh no, I have to pour faster, but I need to pour slower to not get the coffee grounds in. Oh, well. Not too bad. Most of the coffee grounds are still in there. I dropped in a little bit at the end there, but this should be fine. Next time I'm doing an advertisement for a coffee company in order to get the attention of the CEOs, remind me to have a coffee maker on hand. But you know what? Let's just try this coffee. It is coffee. I did it. Oh my gosh, that is unironically the most delicious cup of coffee I have ever had in my entire life. AwesomeCoffeeClub.com. I repeat, AwesomeCoffeeClub.com. Yeah, no, this, I'm not gonna lie to you, this cup of coffee is bad, but it's because I made it poorly. I have had this coffee before when I couldn't taste the grounds in between my teeth every time I sipped, and it genuinely was the most delicious cup of coffee I ever had. And it felt better knowing that all the profits from this coffee go to charity, and everyone treated along the whole process was being treated right. So if you're watching this, maybe get some awesome coffee instead of Starbucks coffee. Not only will your pocket be better off for it, but so will the world. John, I totally see why you enjoy being a sellout. I didn't even get paid for this, and I'm really enjoying myself. Hank, if you're watching this, sorry for being awkward that one time I met you in Chicago. That's me. That's you. And Meshach, if you're watching this, I'm glad that I could welcome you back from your peaceful trip in the woods with some cold, hard capitalism. It's not really cold, hard capitalism if it's like for a warm cause, but anyways. I hope your trip was really fun. I hope this video didn't suck. Meshach, Schmackers, I love you guys, and I will see you on Monday. Oh my gosh, hitting the gym's been worth it, huh?